Welcome to Debbie's Grill, where we discuss issues that matters to the state. Now let's go straight to the point. The government has revoked mining lease of Akonta Mining Company following revelations of the company's deep involvement in illegal mining activities within protected forest reserves. So according to the minister, although Akonta Mining holds a lease to operate off reserve, the company had encroached into the Aboa and Sano Reef forest reserves in the western region. Now, investigation further revealed that Akonta Mining had been selling access to these reserves to illegal miners for as much as 300,000 per concession. In return, some of these miners allegedly paid weekly royalties in gold up to 250 grams to the company. Now, the minister also identified key individuals involved in these illicit activities, including a company liaison named Mr. Icy, who facilitated the deals, and two others known as Mr. Henry and Shark, who were reportedly responsible for overseeing the on-ground destruction of the forest reserves. This is very, very sad. And we know who owns Akonta Mining. Akonta Mining is owned by our very own Chairman Wuntumi. And yesterday, in a press conference released by the Natural Resources or Ministry of Natural Resources, or the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Mr. Amakofi Boa, made this declaration. And you see, in the video, it got so emotional that he was crying. He was crying. You see, this is the point we've gotten to. Illegal mining is causing us more harm than good. And it's about time we come to a realization or a point that what we are doing is not going to help us. And this is someone, Chamawun to me is known in this country to be, he's a politician, and we also know what he does. And then selling a forest reserve, 300,000 to illegal miners. And in return, they give him, or they gives out a gold bars. And I saw in a video where he took the gold, showing the people, this is real gold. This is real gold. And you see, I was a bit angry when I saw the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources crying. This is not the time to cry. The deed has already been done. The necessary actions should be taken. And those we found culpable should be jailed and prosecuted. We've been saying this countless without number. It's not only about arresting the people. When we arrest the people and we don't make them dance according to the tune of the beat, then trust me, illegal mining is still going to continue. Because I wouldn't be happy if at the end of the day, yes, they said Akonta Mining is involved in illegal mining and they are selling forest reserves for illegal miners. And then this revelation has been made. And if at the end of the day, these people are not held accountable, are not held culpable of the crime they've committed, then what is the essence of making the expose? Because I know that this has become so common. We end up exposing people behind such crimes. And then we don't even hear what happens next. So crying, being emotional is good. We have to be emotional because this is very sad. Very, very sad. If you see the forest reserves they've destroyed, our water bodies, just because of common gold. And the most painful aspect is that this gold do not actually benefit the people of the country, because at the end of the day, the gold is being smuggled illegally out of the country. And if you go to those mining communities where illegal mining is, illegal mining is ongoing, you can see that they are very poor. No development, nothing. But illegal mining is ongoing in that community. So what then are we supposed to do? I don't even know how we think as, excuse me, human beings. Because this is something that is bad. And because of your selfish interest and your selfish gain, you don't even care about the people. All you are interested in is to get the gold. And this is what we are saying. You are acquiring the gold. But at the end of the day, the negative effects that people are experiencing or going through is much. So we should put an end to illegal mining. Is this too something very difficult that we cannot do? Stopping illegal mining, is this something that is very difficult that we cannot do in this country? It's very sad because anytime you come to see it here, you have to keep repeating the same thing, which means that we are not ready to curb illegal mining. I feel like not as if we don't know the right thing to do or the right steps to take in curbing illegal mining, but we just don't want to do it because we are benefiting from it. And not as if you are benefiting and the community you are mining in is also benefiting. This is a diverse effect that everyone in this country is going to be affected. And it has already started. I mean, we find ourselves here, so we feel like I'm not in those communities. So how am I going, how will illegal money affect me? Illegal money will affect you. 30 years is even enough. Let me say maybe 5 years from now. We will be importing water, and be sincere to yourself. Will you get that money? Even how much is a bag of water now? A bag of common pure water, not even a bottle one. Bag of normal pure water. How much is it? Are you going to get that money to be buying that every day? Because water is life. And you can't tell me that you can stay a day without taking water. Even if you don't eat and you take water, you feel okay. Because it has become part of the human nature. And we are destroying it. We are so comfortable in destroying it. And the most painful aspect is that we still have the boldness, God, to come and stand out and then be talking about it. Because you feel like you can do it and you will not be held responsible. See, these people need to be jailed. They need to be jailed. And make sure that they are prosecuted. So, Mr. Omane Boama, it is good to be emotional. It is good, yes, as human beings, yeah. Definitely, when you see certain things or you hear certain things, it makes you so emotional. But please, it's not about crying. Crying is not going to solve the matter. Crying is not going to put an end to illegal mining. Crying is not going to, jail those people. You being emotional is not the way forward to arrest these people. Then we have to take strict measures. Strict measures. Whether it is the MPP involved in illegal money, whether it is the NDC that are involved in illegal money, whoever it is that they are involved in illegal money needs to be jailed. You see, I feel like the jail cry, there should be a death penalty. So immediately you are caught in the act, straightforward. At that very moment, you should just be killed, just like that. So that it will serve as a deterrent to others. But when we talk about it, illegal money, we keep on saying, with arrest, some time ago they arrest about 8 of them, 20 of them, 10 of them, and at the end of the day, they are not jailed. And you see, what even surprised me the more is, when they are being jailed, and the only way maybe they might get their way through is to be bail. These people should not be granted bail. And sometimes, if you see the huge money people pay to release some of these kingpins from the prison, you ask yourself, where do they get this money? It means that someone is behind it. The ordinary employee you've employed to be mining illegally on our forest reserve does not have that money to buy excavator, does not have that money to buy champagne or whatever you call it. They don't have that money to buy all those equipment that they use in mining. So the people behind it, they are the people that we should target the more. Because these people don't have the money to buy excavators. When he has that money, I'm not sure he's going to or he will engage himself or herself in illegal mining. Because buying excavator is a huge money. It's a huge money. So the people behind it, we should arrest them. We should make the laws work. We have the laws in the country, but they are not working. In fact, they are not even functioning. The law is only in favor of those who have the money, those who have the say. And then it does not go in favor for the poor, which is not supposed to be so. Everyone needs to be dealt with accordingly. Even if you are the president of this country and you are being caught mining illegally, you should face the law. Because talking about it, bringing out solutions that we can use to curb illegal mining, and at the end of the day, we don't put it into action. How are we going to curb illegal mining? What else do you want us to do? Again, because we've said all we can, but illegal mining is still on the rise. We've said all we can, but still, we are still seeing the same thing. So there should just be a strict measure. Now that they've caught another big fish, this big fish should not be allowed to go just like that. Because I know people will still come up with conference to back their people. So we should also arm ourselves very well and ensure, because this government, one of your priorities was to curb illegal mining. And that is what we are looking up to. Fight against the canker. Fight against illegal mining. And hold those culpable accountable. So that next time, no one will engage in illegal mining. You see, it is because we cannot prosecute our own people. That is why we have people from other countries trooping into our country to mine and still go scot-free. And we actually don't know what to do to them. So the only thing we can do is just to deport them and allow them to go just like that. And you think they will take us seriously? No. So please, I wouldn't be happy if I would sit here again to talk about illegal mining, because it's getting on my nerves. We have to fight illegal mining once and for all. Let's fight the canker and make sure that those people are prosecuted. It's not about arresting them, because arresting them, come on, everyone at all can be arrested. But after that, what next? Thank you for joining me on Debbie's Grill.